Hello everyone, welcome back to another video on the Big Me My Man channel. In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to set up Unity to make your first Unity game. This is the first episode in a very basic and beginner-friendly Unity course, which will teach you how to make a very basic 3D platforming game with enemies, collectibles, scores, and unique level system. So, what you want to do now is you want to head over to the website that I will link in the description, unity.com/download. To download Unity, you have to use the Unity Hub. So you have to click on the big download button to download Unity Hub, run through the basic installer, and then once you've done that, you will have something that looks a little like this. Your projects tab will be empty if you've just installed it, and what you want to do now is head over to the installs tab. From here you want to click on install editor, you want to select the version that you want. You want to select Microsoft Visual Studio Community 2022, which is the code editor that we will be using to build our game. I would recommend getting the WebGL build support and the Windows build support. If you have a Mac or a Linux system, I would recommend selecting that rather than the Windows build support, but either way I would recommend you get the WebGL build support so that people that aren't playing your game natively on their computer can play their game in their web browser. Now, our game will be compiled for WebGL, and at the end of this tutorial series I will teach you how to host it on itch.io. So, I already have my version installed. The latest version is Unity 6.0.34 F1, but I will be using Unity 6.0.32 F1 rather than 34. So, to make a new project, you want to head over to the Projects tab after installing the latest version of Unity, the latest long-term support version of Unity 6, or whatever the latest version of Unity is as of this video coming out. You want to go over to the Projects tab and you want to click on New Project. Now, as you can see, this may look a little scary because there are many different options that you have. You have the all templates, you have the core, sample, and learning. Learning teaches you how to make very basic games using Unity's built-in note system. The sample is just very simple VR or, these kind of games that are very, very simple to learn and build upon. But for us, we're going to be teaching you how to make a video game from scratch. So what we will be using is the Universal 3D Render Pipeline, but you can use any other pipeline that you want, but I would highly recommend you use the Unity Universal Render Pipeline, as it is the most versatile, the most common, and the most performance efficient version of Unity. So you want to select your version from the drop down menu right up here. I have selected Unity 0.6.032 F1. You want to go over to the project name. I'm going to call it First Game Tutorial. You want to select the location. In my case, I have mine on my G drive, my external hard drive. If you can, I would recommend using it on an SSD just to increase load times and decrease the amount of stutter or lag that you may experience when saving code or different assets to your project. So I'm going to close that folder. It will be saving the Unity project files to this Unity Projects 24 location. Don't mind the Unity organization. I would highly recommend you connect it to the Unity cloud, and you can use the Unity version control if you so wish, but in my case I will not. So I would highly recommend you use the Universal 3D template, and then after you've done that, you just want to click on the Create Project button. Now, once the Unity project has booted up, you will have a README document right here. I would recommend you click the Remove README Assets button, but if you want to read about the URP documentation, visit the forums, or report a bug, you can do that so here. I'm just going to click on the Remove README Assets button, click on Proceed, and there we go. We now have our Unity game project set up. I'm going to be teaching you how to make basic player movement and implement components to an object in Unity in our next tutorial video. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next tutorial. Bye bye.